Hey everybody, Rodman here for another episode of Black Lake. So before I get going, I wanted to remind everyone of the goals that I have. So originally we had voted that I, for long-term goals, get a Boomalope farm, which I've really not done, and work towards bionics, which I have been doing. And for short-term goals, it was a perimeter wall, which I've done, a deep water for defenses, which I've done, planning the final housing structures, which I have done, and a wolfskin jacket for Wolf, which I have not done yet. And then for some additional goals, the next week, I got, for short term, set up a prison and expand the farm for the winter. And for long term, I got build a barracks for the good pawns and prisoners alike. So I've been working towards that. And now we got stuck with this thing, right? Just dropped on us. So I'm going to go ahead and deal with this the best way I can. I'm going to try to set up some defenses so I can fight this thing. And then additionally, I think I need to do some hunting. I had some other thoughts. So one is to only allow meat in here. And then a solar flare, lovely. And a meteorite of steel. Big one. Or not a big one, but a loud one. Who's starving? Sergio, because he's wondering. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any more production out of the farm. I think it's just going to be too cold. Alright, so another thing I was going to do is let's manage the area, add a new one. No dogs. We're not going to allow dogs in here. So I'm going to invert it, and they are going to be stuck eating NPM. So now we have a reason for the NPM. Alright, so now we're making our little retaining wall. Venus here is about to lose her mind. We're pretty close to being able to have these bedrooms, which should help a little bit. Of course, the unfortunate thing is this lovely ship is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm going to work towards that too. Binging on food, that's cute. Alright, so for hunting, I'm just going to shoot anything and everything. Wow, it still shows you as tame. That's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and allow all blocks to be crafted. So we are out of sandstone. I didn't want to use the lovely granite. Wanted to save the granite. And then, additionally, I need to name the pets here after some of the patrons. So I did a names in a hat, and of the patrons that I currently have for the page tier, they are going to get named. I have no idea if these are the names they wanted, but this is what I got them. Kind of strange names for pets, but, you know, don't judge. Alright, so there's 1 male, 2 and 2. That is the makeup. Okay, so we are hauling... Nope, forget that. Corpses. Let's do no rotten. Glad I stopped you in time. Delos. Major break risk. I'm trying to do my best here, and it's just a lot to juggle. Another thing I need to do, and probably soon, is to get some toques up and running. So, work, mine, Sergio. And of course he's resting. Jirit is going to be mining some compacted steel, and the reason for it is I really need a an electric tailor. I need some more steel, but the electric tailor to make some toques, because it is getting colder and colder as the winter looms, and without some additional heat insulation, I'm going to be chilly. Alright, and then Sergio, back to cleaning you go once you're up. Alright, Mr. Dogs, let's go ahead and set up some vents. I'm not going to put vents in the prison because they're weak and will likely get bashed. There we go. That will work. Yeah, we had some pawns picking out on food. Hopper, meat. Let's call it critical. And now they should be able to use the NPM. No issues. Wolf is back to hunting, which is good. As I said, we need the food, and there's plenty of calories out there, mostly in the form of living animals that I need to hunt. But actually, even more than that, I'm going to have him construct for the time being. Let's try to get these nice bedrooms done. Also, the animals here probably want sleeping spots. Alright, bench. We are going to make some toques. Who is the crafter for this? Endelos. Oh, lucky me, you're standing right here. And then for plant cut, these toques are good for another 16 or so degrees, depending on quality. 18 degrees. Just stopgap measures. Oh, look, the pets are gonna binge on my drugs. All right, Endelos. Caravan request, cool. For a plasteel longsword legendary. Damn. For a lot of patch leather. Well, I can probably make a lot of patch leather. That's my jam. Alright, so now we have toques for everyone. Jirit here is doing a good job strip mining. I'm going to temporarily take him off of mining and put him back on construction. Ooh, a shoot frenzy. That's odd, because you're a meleeer. Who am I to judge? Alright, Major Brick, you could use some ambrosia. This ambrosia's really been definitely proving helpful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and butcher until... just butcher forever. We need more food. What is going on with the absolute lack of, oh no, they're harvesting it now. It took way longer than I thought it would. But now we actually have some Psychite tea, which I would need to obviously research brewing for. But beef we've been using to do some construction, because I feel like these bedrooms would be very, very nice to get up and running. Honestly, I need to probably deal with that ship. I've just been worried because it's scary. Let's not be worried. Animals. I'm gonna need to add a new... Let's call this shelter. Expand the shelter to be just the barracks and put the animals in shelter. Alright, let's go and piss this ship off. Not bad. You literally shot yourself. Alright, G-Rit. I think it's a Lancer. Ooh, boy. That was nice. Alright, G. Time to be the hero. Getting a little fiery. Oh, that's not good. Go punch it. Having these pawns shoot from this position worries me. Venus, the person that already had some health... Ooh, she's dead. Okay. You know, if anyone was to die, the refusing to do dumb labor, jealous person might not have been the worst casualty of war. Alright, G-Rit, you took on that centipede like a boss. Alright, let's recover our brain. Get rid of this stupid thing. Whew, I don't have to listen to that anymore. And I didn't willfully get anyone killed. Right? So... yes. So that's good. Alright, Deef. Man, I pushed you guys hard. Witnessed an ally's death. Yeah, that did happen. Didn't want her to die, but I can't save everyone. Even I know that. Alright, let's aim to keep this at just below freezing. As the fact that I only have a toque kind of matters. Alright, Wolf is thrilled because of an old catharsis. Ooh. Getting more wolf skin. Not enough for a jacket, but it's moving in the right direction. Got some hard snow here. It's going to be a little bit slower to move around the base. Leaving an advanced component out there. Alright, Deef. Animals, we can let them all out. And they're gonna go for the ambrosia. I should really put the ambrosia in here. Let's see. To keep it away from the dogs. That's a weird way of falling. Guess I ran out of space. Okay, so now we can cut that last tree and build a roof. And we have 2 additional bedrooms that are actually heated. I know. Crazy, right? Then also, I'm going to want to get 2 dressers and 2 end tables. Make the bedrooms nicer. That was the rules. What if you just went and hauled? Not the crazy nice quality that I was hoping for, but it will do. No path. I was like, what? What do you mean no path? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the roof here so we can disassemble that. What are we working on? Oh, the sarcophagi. Let's force that. Get the ally buried. Cool. Isn't that aren't you engaged? Yeah, I bet the engagement's probably over. This just in, beating your wife usually calls off, cancels relationships. Actually, sadly, that's not exactly true in real life. Although I really wish it was. Yeah, well, you decided to beat each other up. Endelos and Deef. Deef was sleeping somewhere else. We just gave him a much nicer room. Actually, it's awful right now. Deef, what if I woke you up and forced you to make this room nice? I'd be a jerk, wouldn't I? It's actually not Oh, corn is dying. Okay. Kill that zone. I really need to start picking these out. These potatoes are going to die off. So I'm going to wake up the people who I think cut them, Sergio and Wolf. We don't want to lose anything that we don't need to. Alright. Excellent sarcophagus. Sweet. We can have Jiret do that once he's up. I'm surprised I haven't had food poisoning. It's a testament to Andalos's skill. Jiret, let's go ahead and haul her. She doesn't go to the dead marshes. She was one I meant to treat better than she got treated. Can't save them all. So we're stockpiling on... I'm going to add vegetarian to this. Stockpiling on our veggies. It's not much. It'll carry us a little bit to the winter, but it really isn't much, and I'm aware of that. There's plenty of stuff to hunt. I can do that. No problem. All these guys getting fed, presumably. We're chopping down a bunch of trees for extra wood. What I'm going to do is just another wood fire Jenny. All this is stopgap until we get the boomalope, which was the highest priority thing that I was tasked to do. I take that seriously most of the time. And if we fire this up, that gets our, yep. That gets the smelter going, which is something we need from time to time. I also want to get a machining table, which we could also use a heater. To improve the work speed and all that nonsense. Alright, Mr. Jiret. Alright, I don't need Wolf going off on me here. Oh, what in the blue blazes happen here? Lynx? Fire? I don't even know. Just whatever. Boom rat? I don't even know. I really don't. Whatever happened, it probably looked pretty cool. Alright, Endalos. Oh, that's another wolf. I said excitedly, knowing that I'm working towards a goal here. 87, and I believe it was a jacket, and that cost 70. I think, yeah, that works for me. Leathers. Wolfskin. Let's plug that baby in. Who was our crafter? It was Endelos, so that works perfectly. Sorry, Endelos, I know you deserve your R&R, but I am going to deny you R&R. Let's get these light bulbs going. And I have a transpo crash. Who is closest? So I'm not even going to look at her. I just know I need to rescue her. If I can. Billiards needs space. Yes, it does. Alright, Lenka. Not bad. I mean, not amazing, but not bad. Alright, let's rescue you. Alright, Jirit. Let's get the light bulb. Wolf, let's get the other light bulb. Look a little faster. Cece was starving. Is she in mourning or something? Alright, Deef, you have Lenka. Oh, that bear is looming. I don't like a looming bear. Alright, Endelos, finish up. Ooh, milk. That'll be nice. Marriage is on. Of those... Okay. The wife beater's getting married. Endelos, guess what? I know, you worked on that very hard, but it is not yours. All those first short-term goals, all done. Her blood loss was probably a little bit more severe than I should have allowed it to be. Alright, mediocre, dull, awful. These zones, these bedrooms are a little sad. Alright, Sergio, in his dementia, really took my go cut some trees command to heart. And he is, well, doing just that. Cutting the trees like crazy. What I need to do is I need to haul this stuff in. Alright, let's start hauling. We can turn this off. We no longer need it. We're going to want a machining table soon. All those beautiful potatoes in this unbelievably dirty. Everything is dirty. Thing is, like, I know everything is very, very, everything's very temporary, which is why I'm really not trying to make it nice or anything. We definitely have the steel for this now. And that's going to allow us to make better weapons. Now, it didn't say I had to make weapons. I can trade for them. Where was that? Didn't I have a quest here? Huh. Caravan. Okay. Patch leather. 1670 patch leather. Make patch leather. Do until I have. Whoa. $1,700. Your friend and mother died, yeah. Alright, Lenka got an infection. We will tend to her appropriately. I guess I can take them... plant cut's fine. Well, I'm kind of out of time. We're actually down upon this episode. Well, we're down and sort of up. Blanca's gonna join us. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Yeah, it was a pleasure recording this beautiful episode. Hopefully I can get the research going again now that I have the construction done and the ship destroyed. And we'll work towards sort of a winterized farm. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. If you just want to share your own stories of success or failure, I'm always on Discord. And I hope you tune in next time. So thank you all for watching.